Hello there, I'm Yvonne DeCellis coming to you today on Why Energy. I'm just here because I want to show some exercises that will help with relaxing. I know a lot of people are really stressed out and unhappy right now. But before I get started, just a couple of logistics. If you like what you see, please come back. Also hit the subscribe button. I'm probably pointing in the wrong direction, but just press the subscribe button. And also, if you have any requests on things you'd like me to take care of, energy healing is good for all things that ail you, basically, whatever ails you, physical or psychological. Leave a comment down below if you want a particular thing taken care of, and I can try and do a video for you. One of the hardest things as an energy healer is trying to decide what to do the new videos on, although unfortunately it's a very stressful time right now with COVID and the news and everything else that's going on. It's really hard, and I know a lot of people are really stressed out, so I'm going to focus on things you can do today to make yourself relax and calm down. So I'm looking at a notebook just because I wrote down the exercises I'm going to go over. I don't want to forget anything today. But also to let you know, I'm sorry I haven't been here as frequently as I tried to be. I tried to do videos 3 times a week, but I'm taking courses right now. I'm taking courses in using WordPress for web design, and I'll also be starting a social networking certificate program at Middlesex Community College in February. So I've been kind of busy with trying to make my website and my videos better, but I will come in here as frequently as I possibly can. But again, it would really help me out if you have anything you'd like to see me do. Leave a request down below. Just specify what you need. And if you want, you can go to my website. I'll put a link to my webpage in the description below. If you don't want to leave a public comment, you can write to me via my webpage. You can click contact us. I will add you to my mailing list, which I will not share with anyone. I won't share your info with anyone. And if you want to unsubscribe, you can. I will eventually be doing a newsletter once I get enough of a list. So if you want, you can contact me that way as well. But anyway, let's get going. I'm just going to show a few different things. I want to show something that I call the triple warmer visor. I'm going to show you something else that you can do with covering your eyebrow ridges that really helps. I'm also going to show you what it's another take on Donna Eden's triple warmer smoothie. I call it the triple warmer soother. I just added another move to the end of it. And I think that'll be it. Although I'll actually start off with this very quick one. This is a non-EFT device. When I say EFT, that stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And usually what EFT involves is literal tapping on your cheekbones, on your chin, the skin between your lips and your nose, your K27 points, which you can get to by tracing the collarbone around to the front and then just dropping your fingers down and out about an inch. There's 2 little soft spots. Most people have 2 little soft spots right at the base of their collarbone. You can tap there. I'm not going to go into all the tapping. I'm just showing you the tapping locations in case this is something you're interested in. The thymus thump, thymus in the center of the chest. There's also the karate chop and under the arm. And there's more. But for people who don't like doing the actual literal tapping, this is a good one. You want to just take your hands, take your fingers from index finger to pinky, put them together, keep your thumb underneath, and just put them together like a little duckbill. And then with your other hand, just squeeze, and you can squeeze and pulse. This is really good for stress. It's also a good replacement behavior. If you have anything that you do that you turn to whenever you get really freaked out or stressed, if the first thing you do when you stress out is bite your nails or smoke a cigarette or drink or whatever it is, this is a good replacement behavior. This is a way of replacing nervous tics, things like that. But you can also just pulse this, give like pulses. You can do both hands, not at the same time, obviously, but you can give yourself affirmations while you're doing this, while you're gripping and squeezing. The reason I say fingertip is you don't want to go up too hard on the fingers, because if you're really stressed out, you can really hurt yourself. So just the very tips of your fingers, and you can just squeeze and pulse. So that's the first one. That's the fingertip grip. The triple warmer visor, I'm going to temporarily just take these off so you can see exactly the full move. And the reason I call this the triple warmer visor is the triple warmer meridian. Meridians are energy pathways, and I have videos on that if you want more info on that. But triple warmer meridian starts on your ring finger. It goes up the back of your arm, all the way up to the back of your neck, around your ear, and then ends on the outside edge, the outer edge of your eyebrow. That's why I call this the triple warmer visor. I think you'll see what I mean in a second. What you want to do is you want to rub your hands together, get them good and warm. This is also helpful if you get cluster headaches. This can help with getting the cluster headache to calm down, to release it. So get them good and warm, and then stick the palms of your hands on your cheekbones. Put the index finger to the pinky fingers on both hands on top of your head, and with your thumbs, and this is where I'm going to take the headphones down, you're going to put your thumbs out diagonally across over your ears. So let me just take the headphones off and show you, and then I'll put them back on. Really hope you can hear me. I hope you can. I think you can. So again, I'm going to rub my hands together. I'm going to put the palms of my hands on my cheekbones, putting my fingers down on top of my head, and now the thumbs need to just go out across to the side so that they're pointing at or pointing towards or over your ears on both sides. Hold it here for a few moments, and let's just take some deep breaths in through the nose if possible, out through the mouth. And most important thing is your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth. So let's just take a few breaths here. I'm just going to take 2 in and outs. So here we go. So again, most important, tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And if you don't know exactly where it should be touching, you should be able to feel the back of your top row of teeth if you want to know where to place it. But anyway, back to hands on the face, fingers up top, and let's just take 1 in breath and out. And 1 more time and out. And again, if you've got cluster headaches, which are headaches, usually it feels like almost like a jabbing pain right behind an eye. Usually it's on one side of the head, and it's usually very quick. This can actually help with getting rid of the cluster headaches. But again, I say keep the thumbs on the sides going towards the ears. That's what makes it the triple warmer visor. But anyway, I'm going to move this really quickly. I am probably, well, I might have to move these out of the way, but I think you'll understand what I mean when I say go up and over the ears. I may not move this out of the way this time, but for the next move, I'm going to show you, I'll actually show you the eyebrow ridges exercise next. And then I will go to the triple warmer soother, which also involves the ears, but I'm going to just leave the headphones on because I think when I say pretend these are my ears, I think you'll know by seeing what I'm doing exactly what needs to be done. The eyebrow ridges one I just want to show you too, though, because that's a very quick one as well. Most important thing with the eyebrow ridges is that the ridges should be covered by your fingers, and the way you find your eyebrow ridge is pretty easy. It's there's like a little bump where your eyebrows are, right over that parallel to the eyebrows. If you feel around on your head, you'll feel like a little indentation that's almost parallel with your eyebrows. That's the part that you want to make sure is covered. And you want to cover both sides of your head. You don't have to go into the center though. You want to keep your hands at the sides. And if you want to, you can put your thumbs at your temples, which is really useful if you have a headache, or you can put them up in the air. Just put your thumbs wherever you want them, but you want to have the sides of your head covered, both sides. Make sure the eyebrow ridges are covered, and let's just do some breaths in and out this way. And out. Again, in and out. This is also a useful one that you can do to someone else. You can, get their permission first, obviously, but you would walk up behind them, put your hands on their head in that same spot. Just make sure their eyebrow ridges are covered. Put your hands on this part of their forehead. And you can, if they want, you can cover their temples up, or you can keep your thumbs up and just hold your hands here and just have them breathe with you. And again, tongue at the roof of the mouth, in and out. Just making sure. Okay, one last thing, the triple warmer soother. Again, Donna Eden calls this the triple warmer smoothie, but I've dubbed mine the triple warmer soother because I did add one thing to the end, which is completely optional. But this is a really good one too. If you're really stressed out, really freaked out about something, this will soothe your triple warmer. And in answer to other people's questions, for people who don't know what the triple warmer is, again, it's a meridian, which is an energy pathway. And like I said, I do have videos about what that means. But what the triple warmer is and why it's called what it is because we have a tendency that the expression fight or flight is also fight, flight, or freeze, which is, it's just something we do. It's something we've gotten from our ancestors from way, way back before there was anything really industrial buildings, anything protecting people. I think it was when people first roamed the earth and they were afraid of animals. It was one of those things that if you saw a tiger, you would lock up, you'd freeze up, or you'd want to fight, or you'd want to flee. And it's called the Triple Warmer Soother because it's supposed to warm that freeze sensation. That's why it's called Triple Warmer. Anyway, the Triple Warmer Soother. Again, you want to rub your hands together and you want to put them over your eyes. You can have your eyes closed or open, it doesn't matter. I usually close mine, but you want to just hold it here for one breath. And then on the out breath, you want to drag your hand back and over your ears. And then go down your neck, down the neck, all the way down. And then just let yourself hang off of your shoulders. Keep your hands at your shoulders with your fingers on your back and just let them hang here for just a moment. Take another breath in. And then on the out breath, bring your hands down. I should have moved my necklaces out of harm's way. Sorry about that. But you want to cover your heart chakra. This is where the Triple Warmer Smoothie ends. So it's fine to just end it here. I believe what Donna Eden said is when you put your hands on your heart chakra, take a breath. This is you bringing yourself back to yourself. But what I've added from here is the Triple Warmer Rub. And what the Triple Warmer Rub is, from here, you want to go back up. And then you want to slide your hands down all the way across, go back up. And then, and I am going to actually have to move my headphones, I think. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to put them anywhere where you're going to be able to hear me, because again, I'm trying to do the Triple Warmer thing. So what you want to do is when you come up, go up and bring your hands up, back behind your ears. Back down, go back up, bring your hand back behind your ears, and down. And you can do this move as many times as you want. This again is what I call the Triple Warmer Rub. You should feel a temperature shift or a pressure shift when you're doing this. And like I said, I really do kind of want to take the headphones off. I will take the headphones off and do this once, but you won't be able to hear me because I'm going to have to move them out of the way. So I'm going to do this one time without audio because my microphone's not going to be near me. But one more time, just the Triple Warmer Rub. Hands together. Go up and back. Down, back up, past the ear. Okay. That's pretty much everything. Sorry for all the having to move the headphones out of the way. I will find a different microphone solution at some point, I hope. But right now, this is it because the other thing I have does not work properly with my new device. So I have to get some new equipment. So anyway, as always, though, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I do really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I really hope it was helpful for you. Please, if it was, and if you know anyone you think might benefit from it, please share this with them. And like I said before, once I get this video ready for public use and everything, and once I get the table of contents down and everything, I'll make sure that there's a link to my website in the description. So if you want to contact me, if you don't want to leave a comment down below because you just want to maintain confidence, if you want to contact me via the webpage, that's fine. As always, once again, thank you for your time. Peace and light. Namaste. Hope you're having a good new year, 2021. Things are going to get better. I'm still very convinced that things are going to get better. Anyway, thank you once again for your time. Namaste. Peace and light. Cheers.